Striker from Pascoe Vale AFC, Sufi, unbelievable FA Cup final today. 8th FA Cup for Pascoe Vale. How does this feel compared to last season's one?
Futsalroos Cup, it's always feel special. Even more, obviously, in the brand new stadium, World Cup stadium here in Montevideo. So it's very happy. Good effort, awesome season from the boys, and it's just
it was a great game to be part of. It was tough early, the tension. 1-0 at half time. You come in the second half. You got the Big Vipers got the other goal, it became 1-0, and then the Sufian show came out again. A couple of goals in the final. You rise to the big occasion. You love the big finals. That's your third MVP in the FA Cup. You must be overwhelmed.
No, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. Finals against Big Vipers, it's always a tough game. It's been pretty well organized. But when we realize when we press them a bit higher, they just can't play. So we press them a bit of pressure, and we were on top of the game. We scored a few goals, and no, it was a good game, very good game, enjoyable game.
So your last loss was against Fitzroy back in the 2013-2014 season. You've lost 9-3. Since then, it's about 30-something games in a row winning. When's this winning streak going to come to an end?
Just the trip in America, so it's even more.
Including just Futsalroos.
Yeah, we haven't lost since for a while now, which is good. It's just training paid off. That's it. There's no secret.
Going forward into the next season, the 2014-15 season, I see you're a bit low on numbers. Are you going to strengthen that squad? You're losing Jabata. The rumour Danush Rosuzadek is coming back. Is that correct?
We'll see. There is nothing official at the moment. I don't know yet. But I believe we will find the number to make a memorable season again.